Greetings and welcome, fellow entrepreneurs, to another episode of Let's Play Anno 2205. And last we left off, we have just started the first stage of the spaceport construction.
Don't tell me you're back and dying.
No, I'm not doing that. So, and they got intercepted by some pirates. Well, technically terrorists, if we want to be totally honest. Global Watch decided to be a nuisance. Alright.
One scratch, just one scratch, and I'll just go and get him.
We don't have any upgrades available. But I think at this point they pretty much figured out that nobody liked the combat in Anno games. So they wondered what to do about that. Let's make it entirely separate from everything, well, mostly separate from everything else. You no longer have to worry about having ships in your own sector and all that. That's different. But you still do have to do combat missions. So yeah. Duty brilliant.
There. That's where the cows attacked us. Still circling our cargo ships like a swarm of black flies. And I see they brought reinforcements. Gotta be careful. I've seen them before. They've no compunctions at all. Press past their blockade and free our ships. I got your back.
Cool beans. Right, so
underway. Copy that.
Rolls are getting used to.
Copy that.
Repair systems online.
They are kind of old-fashioned in the way that ship combat works still. Mostly just kinetic weapons, missiles.
Roger.
Not that there's anything wrong with that per se. But this is the future. Where's the laser guns?
We're under fire. All hands engage.
We're just gonna take
Affirmative.
time here a little bit. Pick up some supplies.
Underway.
With gravity, keeping our ships safe. Also some side quests.
Okay, according to the data, this will get...
Just the one I wanted to see.
Copy that. Green to go.
Repair drones are running full tilt. Should get the damage under control.
Underway.
As long as I don't lose all my ships, we should win this handily.
Nuclear missile. Fire.
On our way.
Just casually throw the nuclear missile at enemies.
Full speed ahead.
Of course, this is still set after the 2070 plotline, where essentially
Copy that.
climate change has destroyed the world. And now we have fixed it. Kinda.
Roger.
But I'm guessing if you just casually launch nukes at stuff, that's probably not gonna help.
Clear for action.
shields.
Copy that.
Our abilities are powered by fuel.
On our way.
Plenty of that on this map.
Weapon systems online.
Where do I need to deliver this? Just to your base?
All delivered.
You, my friend, are no one to mess with.
Underway.
And there's this. Landmines on land. Land. Deal with that. About it. Giving me an indication of where to look, so check every little island.
The post-combat analyses are pretty awesome.
Alright, that's all the side quests, I think.
These people are a danger to the company.
To rescue them.
Full speed ahead.
Energy shield activated.
All hands engaged.
There you go. As good as new.
Affirmative.
Grab everything I can.
Weapon systems online. Target acquired. Roger.
I can only store 3 of each.
Green to go. Affirmative.
I'm mostly here for the iridium and the graphene
All hands engaged.
materials you can most easily find in combat missions. I found. So
Roger.
I don't hate the combat missions per se, but they are
Coordinates
definitely
confirmed.
not why I play Anno games. I think they pretty much realized that when they were making Anno 1800, because the
Affirmative.
combat is different again. Not sure it's more interesting, but it's definitely different. I mean, also it had to be adapted for the age, but still.
Underway. Underway.
Shields online. Repair systems online.
Battle stations. Coordinates confirmed.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably use the missile barrage a little
Coordinates
bit more.
confirmed. Full speed ahead. Affirmative.
Here, I've cleared this area out.
Full speed ahead.
Get this patrol next. You don't have to kill everyone, I think, but
Enemy detected. All hands engaged.
Direct
Builds up.
power to shields.
Target acquired.
Repair systems online.
yeah, in future missions when we do not have Rafferty with us, that's gonna be a little bit more tricky.
Clear for action. stations. Here they come. Battle stations. Open fire. Coordinates confirmed. On our way.
Nothing me lads and I can't fix.
Affirmative. Green to go. Coordinates confirmed. Affirmative. Clear for action. Affirmative.
Gonna keep ignoring the main objective.
Full speed ahead.
Now in future I probably will take most of these missions out of
Roger.
out of the recording because they're not
Underway.
really interesting all that much. The only thing I find interesting is how did
Full
Lunar
speed
Watch
ahead.
get this much of a military on Earth
Underway.
without anyone noticing? That is just
On our way.
seemingly impossible, considering how technically advanced everything is. At this point, I presume every bit of
Copy
Earth
that.
is pretty much constantly being watched. So, how did someone from the moon manage to just secretly build an entire fleet of,
On our
well,
way.
I presume drone fleets, but I don't know that for certain. It's never really thoroughly explained. I mean, you do get a mission later on where you can find the shipyards and all that, so that would kinda explain where they might have gotten their stuff. But why would anyone on Earth sponsor
Green to
lunar
go.
terrorists like this?
Affirmative.
And then keep doing it as well, because no matter what happens, essentially they keep on losing. Which cannot be good for morale.
Target acquired.
Oh, look at that, you suddenly came in range of us.
Battle stations. Open fire. Ropes are fixed.
Just need to be brought here.
Affirmative.
If you can keep on
Weapon
going.
systems online. Roger.
Overhauling in progress.
We're under fire.
Nuclear missile. Fire.
Weapon systems online. Target acquired.
Enemy movement detected.
Underway. On our way.
I congratulate you on this victory.
Full speed ahead. On our way.
But it's just to demonstrate how
Battle stations. They're attacking.
non-essential these combat missions are. I mean, this one is kind of scripted that you have to do it,
Roger.
but future ones, when there's an event that involves
Full speed ahead.
you potentially having a combat mission, the game will just say, well, you can do the combat mission if you
Affirmative.
want, or you could just level up your company. Your choice.
Roger.
You know, fair enough, but it does kind of show that the combat is just really not essential. Particular way,
Roger.
just giving me a skip button. Okay. Good thing the thing hasn't sunk yet.
Full speed ahead.
Not that it will, because there's a battle and all that.
Coordinates confirmed.
Just
All hands
hang
engaged.
tight. I'll be with you in a moment. I need to finish collecting all the loot first.
On our way.
Can't just find this iridium everywhere, you know?
Full speed ahead.
Taking the Bronte? Don't worry, my clothes will fix that. Off you go. Wait for the boom.
Green to go. All hands engaged.
Energy shields active. Mission results incoming. Assessment. Victory. A bunch of ships on the bottom of the sea. None of them ours. I call that a happy ending.
Yay. Can upgrade the main
Alright.
battle.
Time to make some improvements.
Leave.
I'm glad you came back unharmed. This attack gave everyone at the Union headquarters shock, but the program has to go on. We've lost contact to Lunar Excavation Corps. It seems many moon colonies aligned with the Orbital Watch. It's all the more important your space elevator goes into operation.
Hello there, my friend. I got myself a little project to keep me busy. Want to join in?
Hey, focus on this one.
Hello there, my friend. Didn't expect you out here. Mind helping me out? I'm only making this offer to you. This little project of mine. I want you in. That's one less thing to worry about.
Attention. Under provision of specific...
I hope this helps you.
I'm
Huh?
way too old for adventures like that. Gotta pass next time. So you better make sure you got a decent battle fleet. Stop by the dockyard if you want any ships built or revamped and that.
Ah, don't you worry there.
Been a while since I had such an important guest.
Ah, just one shot. But we can now finally build modules because we have stuff. So, probably do that. Yeah, we can
Loading
move.
concluded.
Move stuff around. Luckily, we can do that. So we want to make as many modules as possible. Efficient as space as now we can start finagling things a little bit, because it just ups the proficiency a lot, the efficiency. Get rid of some of these buildings. And also I want to get rid of some of you. Skyscrapers all the way.
Fall wall. Construction options expanded.
Of course, putting more modules on a building doesn't necessarily make it more energy efficient or anything. Extra fields do cost a lot of power.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Rejuvenators. I don't think we can make these. Oh no, we can. Just, you know, my island is kind of full. First off, make things a little bit more efficient. Don't need this anymore. Kind of really would like that tidal harness. Yeah. And we do have these other things that can make buildings more efficient. Well, as something that we can discover later in the DLC area. So, a little bit of thinking, what do I need? Well, this building doesn't require all that much logistics, in my opinion. So, I don't think I'm going to give them storage depots. Energy maintenance, I mean, 20 energy is definitely not great per se, but not the worst. It's mostly the workforce, probably. So I think I want to give this thing drone racks. There. Now only one person needs to work here. Give me 300% water. A fair deal, I think. Sure, maintenance is kinda high, but we can stomach that.
Really? I couldn't imagine. Attention. The Global Union authorizes the construction of your own orbital station. Transmitting requirements.
Yeah, well, we can do that at some point, but right now I kind of want to focus on more important things. Right, so we can make the wind parks more useful by giving them extra units. Well, get out of space. That's partially why I was all that worried about doing this per se. Okay, I'm kind of fine with the workforce for this one, I think. I might want to focus on getting the finance calculator here just to produce the maintenance of this. But we are kind of low on cash, so yeah, let's hold off on that for a little bit while we build up. And then we can also consider just building some ornaments onto. This is the tundra. That doesn't seem like a... That's enough orientation for now. Let's see about making this place a little bit more efficient.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
So... algae farm.
Company stocks advance in price.
Yeah, a little bit low on water again. Need to efficientize vitamin makers. Start by making more fruits, and for that we need space. Space that we don't really have. How many fields can I make? 4. That's gonna be a tight squeeze in here. Let's move you over. Move to M. That makes sense. They're gonna like that I can just manipulate buildings like this. Daisy chain in some efficiency structure.
Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Workforce is low again. Well, are we at least producing enough fruit? We are. So I don't really need you two. Or you two. Okay, I kinda dug my own grave there. This road. I can't any road here. But just to fill it in. Not very neat, but okay, there should be more than enough fruit for now. How big are the facilities? Oh, not very big. We can fit that in a couple of times. That solves our fruit, a vitamin drink problem.
Attention. Expansion of workforce recommended.
We're working on that.
The combat data I've been able to acquire shows you have a good chance.
It's a nice even grid. But that will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye.